Giving you story after story, everything is true. Some things are kinda scary, so what you gon' do? Cause that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Sometimes we spit scripture, line upon line, not discussing wickedness, but what is divine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tales from the Sipp, episode 33. I got one tripped out for you. I can talk about it. This is a situation that I did that I didn't do and did get caught slipping. So I can talk about it now. And it happened years and years ago. Let's get into it. Now, one time, this was when I was like 20, I was like 24 years old at the time. It was like 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't try to count the age. But anyway, so now, at the time, I was with this female, and you know what I'm saying? And we were living together and everything. And you know what I'm saying? She had two children, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, anyway. But anyway, so we was at these apartments. These apartments I was living in was like, it was in Jackson, you know what I'm saying? And these apartments, you know, you paid on a month to month basis, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really have no uh I ain't really have a lease. But anyway, so I was living there, me and her, you know what I'm saying, and two children. And so she had two children, and her children weren't even bad. You know what I'm saying? They ain't bothering nobody. They were two little girls. You know what I'm saying? They were a little older than my two daughters, now. You know what I'm saying? So they go outside playing. As a matter of fact, my sister stayed and her baby daddy stayed like uh maybe a door or two down from me. So that's the reason why I moved over there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I living there, and children, I used to let them go outside. They played with my nephews, you know what I'm saying? And you know how children just run around and do things, but they wasn't bad. They ain't make no noise. They ain't, do nothing bad. But some neighbors gonna sit up here and tell the people, somebody that disliked me for some reason. I don't know. I wanted to do, I ain't keep up no bull crap. I just went to work and go home, I might leave out, late at night and go to the club on Friday, Saturday night, but it wasn't no noise, it wasn't nothing, you know what I'm saying? So they go to make a report on the children, talking about the children doing this and that, and they ain't even do that. So they just all of a sudden jump up. I ain't missing no payment on my rent or none of that. They gonna sit up here and, oh, y'all got to get out of here by the end of the week. I see that, man. I'm like, man, what wrong with the dude? White dude. And I'm gonna be honest. At the time, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really fool with them folks, man. I mean, because I always tried to, it was always something. But they told me that I go in there, I was like, man, what are you talking about, man? Them children ain't did that, man. They ain't messing with nobody car. They ain't doing cause no confusion or nothing. They were little bitty children. They were like, I think one was like 8 and the other one was 6. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't bad doing that, doing that messed up. Two little girls. Well, y'all gotta be out here the end of the week and all this and that. I said, man, this dude done lost his mind, man. What wrong with these people? So now understand this. The end of the week was like 3 days later. You know what I'm saying? If you tell me this on Wednesday, how you expect me to move all my stuff out of there with no probable cause? That's why I never go to no apartment. You got apartments that you can pay on a month-to-month basis, but they ain't got to give you no excuse to evict you either. So I don't do that. And now I got to have a lease where, hey, I sign a lease, you got to, a year or whatever like that. But anyway, so next day I go and I say, all right, then. I'm gonna go try to find somebody to help me move my furniture and all this and that. Here it is now. It's Thursday now. Remember, I gotta have my stuff out by Friday. 3 day notice. Cause if it's Tuesday and Wednesday, you got 3 days. 3 day notice. So I didn't have all my stuff out by Friday. So get what the man do. I'm moving around trying to get stuff together. The man, I go over there try to go Saturday morning to get my stuff. Guess what the man did? The manager at the apartments. He had put my stuff outside. Gave away some of my furniture. I had just bought brand new furniture. You know what I'm saying? My whole house was my whole apartment was full of brand new furniture I just paid for. I wasn't living over there maybe maybe 5 months before that happened. This man gave away man, when I found that out, man, I had snapped. So this is what I did. I went and told my cousin, who I'm not gonna say no names. I ain't gonna even say the name of the apartments because they ain't sold. But they can't bring nothing up anyway. That was too long ago. But anyway, I told him, man, look, come take me over here. I need to handle something right quick. So he jumped in the truck. I get that rifle. It was a 9mm rifle. I said, I put on my red flag on my face, you know what I'm saying, on my head. And I'm finna go do a drive-by on this dude, man. And guess what? What ended up happening? We jump in the car, we riding by. I see him standing outside. So I pull my flag up over my face, on my mouth and stuff. As soon as I get ready to lean that rifle out the window and gun him down, I see two black people standing beside. I don't know if they would get ready to run or whatever like that. That was strike number one. I ain't want to bust nobody that had nothing to do with nothing. You know, be trying to, you know, I wanted to hit my target. Then, so I said, man, just ride up, turn back, turn around. Maybe I can catch him. They have been walked off from him. You know what I'm saying? I can hit him. He turned around. We go back, right back through there. All of a sudden, here come a police car coming right toward us. So I ain't want to just, you know, boom, boom, hit him. And then, I was being caught right there, red-handed. Could have got him, though. If it weren't for that, it was sort of like not exactly a police, but it was like one of those security places, but they state like, sort of like police. So I say, all right. So I pull up. I say, man, let's just go up in the apartments. So I go up in there. I see somebody that know me. He was a security guard working there. You know what I'm saying? And I get to talking to him and stuff. And, you know, he was cool too, so I ain't want to, you know. It was a lot of situation that saved that dude life, man. Because I ain't going to lie. I'm being real. If he'd just been standing out there and wasn't nobody close to him, I'm going to burn him up, man. And just keep going. Because he did something jacked up, man. You may say, did I go and sue the dude for it? How you gonna win? That was, I got to prove, you got to prove everything. How was I gonna prove that they got all my furniture and gave it away and you know, threw it out and did whatever like that? You know what I'm saying? So I just had to take a loss, man. But I was gonna get that dude. I told the security guard, man. He said he came to the truck and looking at oh man, what going on, man? I said nothing, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm just being real. I'm finna get that white dude, man. That manager of the apartment. I'm finna get him, man. Get on, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. I said, no. I said, that's all right. I had too many signs show me don't do it. So I ended up leaving away from there. Never came back. Didn't do nothing about it. But I was mad for a long time, man. I was mad for a long time. I just done wrong for no reason, man. And lost my money, lost all my furniture and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Behind a man just being stupid. Moral of the story is, man, when you see signs that telling you that's trying to save you, the Most High, sometimes he give you signs try to save you. And other times you don't want to say it's the Most High. You get signs that tell you, hey, this ain't what you should do, man. You need to let it go. You need to listen to those signs. I'm glad today that I did, but it took me a long time. I wanted to get that dude so bad. I want to bust his, I want to see his head split open. But I didn't ever do it. Just being honest. I don't want to lie to you and say I didn't do it. I didn't think that way. Yeah, I thought that way. And if I did, I wouldn't feel bad about it. Would I feel bad about it now? Probably, because I'm trying to live a different kind of lifestyle. But at that time, was what it was. But anyway, that's Tales from the Sipp, episode 33. A time I was about to do a drive-by. Be on the lookout for episode 34. I hope I gave you some entertainment, and until the next time, peace out. This another Tales from the Sipp. Yes, sir.
That's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Sometimes your boy may go way back in the day, talk about experiences and the games that he played. And that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Hey.